Something about ancient artifacts just hits different. You look at them and think, wait, how did people back then even make this? Some discoveries are so bizarre that even the best scientists still can't explain them. These strange pieces of history seem to break every rule of what we know about time, technology, and human progress. So let's talk about some bizarre ancient artifacts that shouldn't exist. Let's start with the Antikythera Mechanism, found off the coast of Greece in 1901. At first glance, it looked like a lump of corroded metal, but once cleaned, experts realized it was a complex system of gears, basically an ancient analog computer used to predict solar eclipses and planetary movements. It's over 2,000 years old, yet the engineering inside it is so advanced it shouldn't have been possible until the 1800s. No one knows who made it or how they had that level of knowledge back then. Then there's the Baghdad Battery. Found in Iraq, this clay jar with a copper cylinder and iron rod inside looks suspiciously like a primitive battery. When filled with vinegar or lemon juice, it can generate electricity. But here's the twist. It dates back to around 200 BC. Electricity wasn't officially discovered until thousands of years later. So the big question remains, what were they using it for? Moving on, let's talk about the London hammer. In the 1930s, a hammer was found encased in solid rock that's believed to be over 100 million years old. The handle was partially fossilized and the head was made from an iron so pure that modern methods can't even replicate it easily. Scientists still argue over how something man-made ended up trapped in ancient rock layers that should have existed long before humans did. Then there's the Piri Reis map, drawn in 1513 by a Turkish admiral. It accurately shows parts of Antarctica's coastline without ice. Here's the kicker. Antarctica wasn't even discovered until the 1800s, and its ice-covered shape wasn't mapped until the 20th century. How did someone from the 1500s know what the continent looked like beneath the ice? Next up, the Sacsayhuaman walls in Peru. Massive stone blocks, some weighing over 300 tons, fit together so perfectly that you can't even slip a piece of paper between them. The Incas didn't have cranes, metal tools, or even the wheel, yet they built these walls that have survived earthquakes and centuries of weather. How? And then there's the Voynich Manuscript, a book filled with strange illustrations and written in a language no one can decode. Linguists, cryptographers, and even AI programs have all failed to translate it. Some think it's an elaborate hoax, while others believe it's a lost code or alien language. The Shroud of Turin, believed by some to be the burial cloth of Jesus, bears a faint image of a man's face and body. Tests show it's centuries old, but how the image was created still baffles scientists. It's not paint, not a burn, and not a photograph. It's just there. Even the stone spheres of Costa Rica leave experts scratching their heads. Hundreds of perfectly round stone balls, some as large as cars, scattered across the jungle. No one knows why they were made or how ancient people shaped them so flawlessly. All these discoveries have one thing in common: they don't fit our timeline. They suggest that ancient civilizations may have known much more than we give them credit for. Whether it's lost knowledge, advanced visitors, or pure coincidence, one thing's for sure: the past isn't as simple as we think. If you enjoyed exploring these mind-twisting mysteries, make sure to hit like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more stories that make you question what's real and what's forgotten in time.